Hey, what's up? My name is Planet Platinum, and this is.
Forsaken Kraken. What's cracking, babies?
Oh, it's always cracking. And this is Into the Deep, where we once again have not thought about anything to say, because life just be like that sometimes.
I just want to say that I'm having hardcore deja vu right now because you hit stream just a second
I,
ago
I
when
did
we
hit
thought we
stream.
started the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know what? What goes through a maggot's mind while it's mindlessly
What
eating
the
rotten flesh?
fuck? Well, if it's mindlessly eating of rotting flesh, probably nothing. Nothing's
No,
going through its mind if it's mindlessly doing it.
no, it gets dropped there and it starts doing it. Then it has a moment of clarity, and it's like, what am I doing? Like, when you're 5 years old and suddenly reality hits you and you're like, whoa. Like that.
I suppose.
Yeah, you're on
I don't think
autopilot.
I don't think flies are sentient, but
What if they are?
I think they're more like drones.
It's
Honestly,
just
you know what they would, you know what they would land on a lot? They would land on poop a lot.
poop. Lots of poop.
Yeah, and they can't get out in the middle of the ocean where the cruise liners are.
Oh my gosh. I mean, but we've already established on the last podcast that the only way poop would be in the ocean from a human is if people are dumping it, or you lean off the side of that cruise liner and just
Yep.
dookie poo poo it.
If you guys didn't hear the last 40 minutes of our last podcast, you gotta listen to it because we talk about some really hard pressing matters there.
Yeah,
Such as what do cruise liners do with their poop and what do airplanes do with their poop, which
actually
it's hilarious.
I can confirm the last podcast name right now. It was Stranger Things, Nukes, Cruises, and Poop Talk.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So, if you're interested in some poop talk, go there. And I didn't
Even if
mark
you're
it
not
explicit.
interested in poop talk, then maybe check it out anyway.
Then
Because
maybe listen to the poop talk anyway.
20% of it's not poop talk, so listen to the first 20% of that podcast.
Yeah. But if you like the poop, listen to the poop. Be the fly. Go where the poop is.
On our own stream, or stream. Fuck, you got it in my
Did
head.
you say poop rats?
Rats foiled again?
Rat
No,
blasts. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not so dark, but now I'm too light. Oh my god. Ah!
Sounds kind of racially motivated.
It's not racially motivated. The only thing racially motivated is not being racially motivated.
You know what's racially motivated? The fact that you didn't go eat with me today.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
I was looking forward to it too, man. I was like, man, I bet Brian's pretty hungry right now too.
And I would have had I not just eaten. I just.
SMH. You make my brain hurt.
And honestly, I kind of wish I didn't go eat because. Had a couple extra funds. We talked about that before the stream. And Scout and I wanted to get a cheap lunch. Just share something pretty much.
Okay.
But our usual spot, our usual sushi place that we could share stuff was closed for lunch. Or after
Really?
lunch. Because they close and then they open for dinner. So we were going to go to Umaya, and I was actually going to invite you.
Wow.
But Scout's not a all-you-can-eat sushi person. And I wasn't that hungry either. So we went to a different one. And it was bad. It was very bad. It was not worth it.
All you can eat sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have plans tomorrow?
Gotta go to church in the morning.
So
That's it. I mean,
that's like an earlier in the day activity.
Scout, do we have plans for tomorrow? What are we doing? Is that it? Basically? I think we're good to go.
You wanna go eat some sushi tomorrow?
Yeah, do you want to go eat some sushi tomorrow? Okay. Huh? I know you want. We're gonna go to that place that we talked about that has all you can eat, and not the other one. The other one is by. Every town has an Olive Garden. It's by the Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, no, I hate Olive Garden. Olive Garden's
No, next to Olive Garden. That's the place we went to today.
Oh, then I outed myself. I don't really like Olive Garden much.
Okay. No, I don't like Olive Garden either, but the place next to it that we went to today,
Not good. Not that good, huh?
It-
I've never been there.
it was a waste of money. It really was. And it wasn't even that much, but it was an absolute waste. They were giving us like the fatty part of the tuna. It was all like white and condensed and stuff. It just,
Dude, you know what place I really, really want to go to again? But without being specific, because I doubt it's like a national chain, and if it is, I bet there's only like a few of them. Off of, I can't even say street names. You know where the Toys R Us used to be?
Mm-hmm.
You know where the boot place is?
Mm-hmm.
You know the Asian place in between those?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go there again.
Yeah, that's my favorite place. That is my. That's my favorite place. Honestly, if when we go there, Channing's gonna want to go because he kills their egg drop soup. He'll drink it like water.
Dude, egg drop soup goes crazy though.
Mm-hmm.
It goes insane.
Don't get me wrong. I do like a good egg drop soup. They have a hot and sour soup there, which is almost it's the same stuff, but with more. It's kind of like a spicier version of it. It's usually
yummy.
really good, but the last time we had it, gosh, because her parent or her dad bought that place for dinner, so we just picked some up and brought it home.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just knowing her dad is more on the wealthy side.
Mm-hmm.
When you said he bought that place, I was like,
What? No way! No way! No, I wish, dude. I.
wouldn't that be crazy? Just walk in like, yo, what's up? Give me free shit.
But it wouldn't be the same. It's a Vietnamese cuisine restaurant owned by Vietnamese people. Like, that's the way it goes, man.
I mean, he could just be the new owner, but keep the same management.
But if somebody pays you, I'm going to say hundreds of thousands of dollars, because that place has been there for 20 plus years, probably 30
it's a
plus
reliable
years.
business. Yeah.
Would you still manage it, or would you take those hundreds of thousands of dollars and just dip?
Managers are not the same as like owners, unless they are in this case. But
they
unless the
would be.
owners are there working.
They would be. You don't get that good quality food by
But
coming
once you
from
get that
Vietnam
good quality
and
food and just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, they might be there.
I don't, it's
no.
kind of like that one Mexican restaurant we have in town that's family owned, been around for years. You know what I'm talking about. They
It's
work
turned
it.
to shit, kind of.
It-
It's kind of turned to shit though.
It has, because they put their son in charge, and they're starting to not let him be in charge anymore.
Good.
So I've only had tacos from there since, and it's going back up.
That's good.
I haven't like sat down. I've just gone and got a taco.
I had Taco Palenque for the first time not that long ago. It's not that bad. You were like playing that shit down. It's not that bad.
When we went, it was not worth the money.
Yeah,
really-
I got the little cheap tacos that were like $2 a pop, and those were good.
Okay, no, I didn't like them that much. I think, I don't know, my preferred tacos from town are from like really good taco places, and I think just because I like those so much, I grew up with them. I don't really like the chain restaurant tacos.
Oh no, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, every place that's good here is local, so I can't say their
Yeah.
names. But I know, trust me, like those tacos go crazy. But the Taco Palenque runs were not bad.
They're not bad. I just hold it to such a higher standard. I have two standards. I have the local standard, the way I know tacos should taste, and then I have Taco Bell.
Yeah,
I know how Taco Bell should
and
taste.
Taco Bell is really good, but in a different way.
Yeah, it's not really Mexican food. It's not. I mean, you can argue with
that
it.
Taco
but-
Bell is, sorry to interrupt you, but have you realized that Taco Bell is like the one fast food place that hasn't really been infected by inflation in the last few years?
Yeah, Taco Bell's cheap, bro.
Mhm.
You don't go to Taco Bell if you want Mexican food.
No,
you go to Taco
if
Bell-
you want cheap food that mimics Mexican food, but it's good.
Cheap.
Is really good.
Yeah.
Cheap, mimics Mexican food and is good.
You want cheap, cheesy beans and meat, and that's it. You don't want like I would say you don't want to go there when you want actual food. You want to go there when you want Taco Bell.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. when I say I'm hungry, I don't think Taco Bell so much, but every once in a while I'm like, dude, Taco Bell right now. Whoa, let's hit it.
Absolutely.
Let's hit it.
Okay, so this is like a total 180 off of this topic, but how tall are you again?
I'm 5'9". Why?
I'm looking at a picture right now that says, if a man is under 5'10 and he has a beard, that's not a man, that's a garden gnome.
Hey man, hey. Can I add inches from other places? I only have one to add, but that's okay.
It would save you from being a garden gnome. Is that worth it?
Yes.
Man.
No, actually lost a couple pounds this week.
That's good.
I haven't even done anything to be active. I don't eat breakfast, and I drink coffee and water and Coke Zero. Those are like the only things I drink anymore.
I have Coke Zeros in my mini fridge. Thank you for reminding me.
I
I
have-
got them earlier today.
I have Coke Zeros outside, but today, Shelby's parents went out with friends, and they left money for dinner, so we got Sonic, and I had a big actual soda, not Coke. I don't want to drink 44 ounces of Coke Zero. That's just bad. You know, that aspartame starts becoming a killer at that point. So I just got regular Coke. But yes, that's like the only thing I drink anymore. Water, coffee, and Coke Zero. I don't go anywhere else with that. And I just don't eat breakfast or lunch, and then I'll have like a snack between lunch and dinner. And then if I'm really hungry, I'll have another snack before bed.
Yeah.
And that's made me lose like almost 5 pounds in a week. Like that, just that little change. Because I'm
Yeah.
never really hungry for breakfast, but I'm bored, so I go eat.
That'll do it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, breakfast, if done right, can actually help you lose weight.
Mhm.
But in most cases, you don't really need to eat
No,
breakfast.
absolutely not. If you're working an active job, breakfast, it helps. It helps with your
Mhm.
day. It does.
It
But-
does, yeah.
It's also hard to wake up and eat breakfast. Like I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that hard, but I can't anymore.
In my opinion, I cannot wake up and be hungry. Like, I can fall asleep starving, and then I'll wake up feeling like I could not eat a fucking bite of anything.
Yeah, you've always been like that though. I used to be able to wake up and be like, okay, let's eat now, but not anymore. Unless I have somewhere to be, I don't eat breakfast. I've been waiting until
Even
like
if
5 o'clock to eat a snack, and then lunch is at 6, usually 6 or 7. So like, I said lunch, dinner.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like as long as you're not like fucking starving yourself, that's okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
I have a real bad habit of not eating until I'm like shaking from hunger because I don't realize how hungry I am.
no, I haven't done that. I think the most I've done is wait until my stomach starts growling. I don't let myself start shaking or start getting a headache or anything, but just
See,
when I
I
get
don't
to
let
the point where
myself
I'm
do that either.
hungry.
It just happens. It's
Yeah.
kind of like staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. You don't
It
need
just
for
happens.
it to happen. It just happens.
Well, no, like what I'm saying is waiting that long, it doesn't happen for me. I just get to a point where like, yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I should eat, and then I feel good. But my sleep schedule's been messed up for some reason, so that's kind of taken a toll
For
on
some
me.
reason, what do you mean? You don't have shit to do. You have no reason to like make yourself go to sleep early
I
now.
no, I meant like for some reason, like well, no, it's not even for some reason. I don't have anything to do. I stay up later, wake up later, go to bed later, wake up later. Like the other day,
It's
I went
a
to bed at
vicious cycle, dude.
yeah. I fell asleep at almost 5 the other day, for the first time in, gosh, I don't even know, a long time.
Yeah.
But my wrist was also hurting really bad, like almost chopped it off. That
What
was
is your wrist doing?
it's better now. But there was a couple of days where I don't know, dude. Sleeping didn't help. Nothing helped. I would just sit here, move my hand, and it would just shoot through the rest of my hand. And then that was it. Now it's my thumb. It's going through my thumb, and it only feels better when I pop it twice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it right now. No. I think I just did it. Yeah. I don't know. It's
Just
weird.
rip your thumb off.
Just rip my hand off, dude. Might be better
Dude, what
off.
you could do is like Just pop your hand off like a Lego guy. There are bugs under your skin. Take your skin off.
There's no bugs under my skin. Well, I mean, there is bug because we have bacteria in us.
Yeah, there's
So-
bugs under your skin. Tear your skin off.
If you're on drugs while watching this, there's bugs under your skin.
Kill your parents. Don't kill
No,
your parents. There
whoa,
are bugs
whoa.
under your skin, though.
Whoa! Whoa!
No,
I'll be
man.
right back.
I just...
Well, one down. Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
It's one of those
Oh,
things where
man.
you say it and at first you're like, that wasn't that bad. Okay, yeah,
dude,
it was
I
pretty
I
bad.
absentmindedly said it. Oh, so you know what game I'm playing right now on my PlayStation that's like so good that I really wish I would have given a solid chance when I bought it on my PC?
What?
Death Stranding.
Is it good?
It's
What's
so
it about?
good. Okay, so I had originally got it because all the trailers make it look like it's gonna be like this peaceful. You're just like, you're pretty much a delivery man,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and it looks peaceful. But it's not peaceful. There's like these things called BTs. There's enemies. So there's like these guys called mules, like capital mules,
Yeah.
and they like if they detect you, they will hunt your ass down and try to take your cargo. It's a really cool game. Really cool game.
It sounds
And you play as
pretty
Norman
cool.
Reedus. I mean, he's not Norman Reedus in the game, but
Okay, I love that guy.
Mhm.
I-
and it's like Kojia Hidemo or like something like that. It's like that really really high like game maker. It's
Okay.
one of his games.
Might have to check that out.
Dude, it's such a good game. It's so good.
There hasn't been many games recently that I'm like, I don't
No?
know. There hasn't been any games recently that I want.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Just kind of hit a slump where it's like,
There's not really very many good games coming out right now.
I think that's the issue with our age. We've been around.
No.
Well, no, I'm saying like we've been around and able to play the newest games for so long. But there's not really any older games to go back to because we've been playing them this whole time. So now, right now, it's like we still get satisfaction out of playing them, but I don't really get excited about it until like there's a brand new one coming.
Yeah,
There's not
I
an
got you on
old
that.
game I want. There's not a recent game I want. It's just like I'm just waiting for the next stuff to come out,
hmm
and that's just how it is.
Okay, see, what I thought you meant was like, I don't know what you meant, but like, a lot of people are talking about, it, a lot of people are noticing. There's just not good games coming out nowadays.
Okay, yeah, no. Well, because it's kind of like Activision started doing with Call of Duty. It's all money based. They're not worried about making good content. They're worried about making money.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're in that culture that likes the instant gratification. So instead of leveling up to get something, they'd rather just drop some cash on it and have it. But that's not how I like to play games. Like, I want to get to it.
Yeah.
Now, League makes it extremely hard to do that in a good time. So
Mhm.
I understand
I'm
spending.
guilty of-
Yeah,
I'm
no.
guilty of spending money on League.
Well, I'm guilty of spending money on League too, but it takes
I know, but I've spent a
forever.
lot.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it just takes forever to get a new champion on that game.
Mhm.
Like I get it, but I don't know. And every game's got a new battle pass, and it's
Yeah.
just I don't know.
Dude,
New games don't have the same gaming feel that they used to.
Elden Ring actually is one of the very few games recently that I feel like that it's come out and has done everything right.
Yes, Elden Ring. Yeah, I haven't
Mm.
finished
Elden
it,
Ring is
but
neither have I. Beautiful game though. No microtransactions, no nothing, no DLCs, and the DLCs that are going to come out are going to be free.
really,
Yes.
oh, see that's what I want. Like, it's just been so long since we've had a game like that come out,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, dude, I don't know. I don't
No.
know. I'm looking at my game library right now, and I can't find one that's like new. They're all older ones.
Yep.
Like Dark Souls, Battlefront 2. That's like 2015. It just all of them are. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's getting it's getting hot out
It's
there
getting
for a pimp.
It's getting hot out here. No, it's like you're right. It's getting to the point where like the younger generation, which is who games are like catered to. Like games aren't
Mhm.
being catered to us anymore, unless they're
No.
games like I don't know, Death Stranding or Elden Ring, shit like that is.
Or that new Harry Potter game.
Oh my god, Harry Potter Legacy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
just I'm
gosh.
trying not to think about that game because one, I'm super excited for it to come out, but also two, I'm kind of scared that it's going to be a flop. Kind of scared that it's going to fail.
That's a big thing because all the good games that have like great potential like that,
Mm,
nobody wants to buy them because, like you said, they're most people aren't our age playing games. They're very young and they're not looking forward to that. Most
no.
of them probably haven't even seen Harry Potter
Yeah.
or read the books. I mean, I've read like one book, but I've watched all the movies. So like,
Hmm. I'm actually in the process of rewatching the movies right now.
yeah, but they're so good. But
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like parents don't share stuff with their kids anymore, like the younger
No.
generation. Like when we were younger, we didn't have YouTube, and
Well, we did.
well, we had when we were really young. I mean, like
Okay, well,
the
really young, no, no.
no, I'm talking about when like the people that they're making games for now, like Fortnite. Let's be honest, kids are young playing that.
Hmm.
My siblings have been playing that since they were like 7.
Yeah.
Like it is for young kids. That's who it's made for because those are the people that are going to go beg their parents for $10 to buy stuff.
Yeah,
That's what it's
their
for.
demographic. That's Fortnite's demographic.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
But
I feel
when
like one of the really big initial downfalls of society as a whole, and just like this generation or the generation, whatever, the younger kids.
Mhm.
I feel like social media kind of fucked everything.
It did, it did, and like I said, like parents used to watch movies with their kids and stuff, but now it's like
Hmm.
here's the tablet, get out of here.
Yep.
And like I grew up, I'm not a big fan of Disney because musicals, and I don't like the happy ending every single time
Yeah.
because it's the same thing on repeat. But
Dude.
Disney and Pixar was so good as a kid. Oh my gosh,
Hmm.
you used to sit there and watch it with your parents all the time. That's just
Hmm.
how it was. Your parents showed you Harry Potter. That was great. You used to go to the movies to see the newest Harry Potter, the newest Transformers, or
Hmm.
stuff like that. And it's not like
Really
that
cool
anymore.
things like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
GameStop on a Saturday. Ooh,
oh, dude. My parents used to let me stay home from school to go to midnight releases for Call of Duty.
really?
Yeah.
I never did that, but I mean, you get a good grade. Where do you go? Go to GameStop.
Hmm.
You got a good grade. Toys R Us even because they had a lot of games. I mean, they always your parents took you somewhere to give you something.
Yeah.
But now with everything being digital, it just takes the fun out of it.
Hmm.
It's I don't know, dude.
It raises a really weird kind of person.
It
That's all.
does. It does. It raises antisocial people.
Hmm.
I
There's
mean,
people that can't even fucking like order food at a restaurant.
no. And I'm not saying that stuff didn't exist before. And I know
I know,
some
but
people actually
it's
have problems with that, but it's just
mhm.
setting the precedence to be like that.
It's really prevalent now.
Yeah.
Whereas back then it was just kind of like a maybe 2 out of every 10 people.
Yeah. And I hope y'all don't take that saying it used to be perfect back then because we had our
No.
problems.
Yeah, like
But
just how this generation has their problems, we had ours.
but
But I feel like our generation had it better.
I,
But every generation's gonna say that for like the end of time.
well, I feel compared to the new generation, because
Mhm.
we definitely had it better than the last generation. But
Yes.
I don't know. Growing up, 80s, 90s, being outside all the time, that was good. Maybe to the generation before that, when stuff wasn't so magical all the time. But compared to the newer generation, I mean, it's terrible. We had the last bit of technology and family and friends.
Yeah.
Now it's just technology,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It can either get really good or it can get really bad, and we're
Mhm.
just gonna have to wait and see.
I don't see a way that it's gonna end up really good.
I don't either, but I'm not gonna go into it thinking that it's just gonna be all bad.
Yeah. I know. Like I'm trying to use my phone less and less nowadays. Like I'm
Mhm.
trying to like only get on it. I don't like getting on social media that much anymore. I hate it. I hate like I realized that it was a problem that like many times throughout the day I would like close Facebook, swipe on my phone for like 2 seconds to look for something else, and then go right back on Facebook.
I'm guilty of that. I'm
Well, I
guilty of
know.
it.
I've seen you do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's, and I do it too. I'm not trying to be like, yeah, you. I'm pointing the finger. Like, I'm not. What I hate that I do that,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get the fuck away from it a little bit. I'm not trying to like quit social media altogether.
No,
I'm
absolutely.
just trying to not get on it so much.
I'm trying to watch more. Not, I guess, TV. I'm trying not to scroll through TikTok so much and like actually watch something that, you know, I guess has a little bit more meaning behind it in a way, if that makes sense.
Substance.
Substance, yeah. I'm trying not to have the next next. I'm trying to watch something, trying to see something, you know, go fully through it.
Yeah, of course.
Fully
Yeah, like,
through it. Going
like
through
drama, like drama crime shows, or just shows in general. They give you that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just so it's a weird world because a lot of people make you feel weird for not being on social media all the time.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But
You're
maybe
not
they're
on
the ones that are
Instagram?
weird for being on
Yeah. Well, they're like, you're not on Instagram. And it's like, no, I don't. I don't need to see other people all the time. You're not on Twitter? No, that cesspool. I mean, I am on Twitter. You can go follow me, but I don't do it all the time. Like, I think the last thing I posted was a week and a half ago, and it was literally okay. No, I retweeted something, and they were filming the ocean, and it was all calm. And they were like epic submarine battle.
Oh yeah. And I had like heavy metal music behind it, probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was like last week, and the week before that was just oh, y'all ever just want to hop on the frog and leap? It was the last thing I said on social media.
Yeah, I don't say a lot on social media. I'm just on it a bunch.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a very toxic place.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I feel like the social media generation is being raised to be mean because there's no repercussions for it. You know?
Yeah, and they're also being raised to, oh, you don't agree with me? Well, you ought to be fucking 6 foot in the ground.
Yeah,
you know?
no, you can disagree with somebody and like still like them. I mean, jeez, man.
Okay, so this is going to be a very political statement, but I don't mean to get political here at all. I just hate the hardcore division between like Democrats and Republicans. You know, I hate that there's like a rivalry, and then that people can't just be like, yeah, we think different, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I also hate that like the president is a celebrity, pretty much. The president is supposed to be a president. They're not supposed to be a fucking celebrity. You know?
I got a lot to say about the current political
No, me too.
climate.
This is not a political podcast.
No, I mean it can be. We came in here willing to discuss anything.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to talk politics right now,
No,
personally. I just brought it up because it's something that's plaguing the world almost as much as social media.
No, I'll just say one thing and leave it at that. I think the biggest problem right now, no matter what side you're on, the biggest problem is that the whole reason the president that we have elected now was because a lot of people saw it benefit one thing and they hyper focused on that.
Yep.
That's it. Like well, he cares about the border crisis. That's it. That's the whole basis for the vote. That's it. And I mean, look where we are.
Yeah, I actually said on stream today, I was like, not to get political, guys, but I don't even remember how it came up, but like, I was just like, not to get political, guys, but the man that's in the office right now he should not fucking be there.
No, he shouldn't. And I mean, again, it doesn't matter what side you're on, but you have to admit at some point, it's just not good. Don't vote for the party, vote for the person. Honestly, don't.
Absolutely.
Like Hillary. You want a woman president? Fine. I don't care.
But not her.
Not her. Not her.
I don't care. I don't care if you want a woman president. I don't care. I could seriously not care less.
I don't care about the race, the color, the gender, I don't care. But the character is terrible on that woman. Oh my gosh, and Biden's no better. I mean, he was hanging out with the KKK in the 70s. I mean, he was a really good friend of theirs.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
not
like
to mention that not a single bill that he has ever proposed has ever passed.
no, because he doesn't have the mental capacity to actually pass anything.
Mm-mm.
Just again, not to fully discuss politics, but when you're voting for anything, do not hyper focus on one thing. One thing could be really good for you. One thing could be really good, but that doesn't make it the best decision. That
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Because then you get a president that closes a pipeline and restricts the reason our gas prices are so high.
Mhm.
Restricts, closes down a pipeline, and then falls off a bicycle 2 months later.
I mean, we had a president say that he's fine with whatever you want to be and whoever you want to be with.
Mhm.
I'm not going to change the way the world works for it, but that's your decision. It's fine. And then we had a president that said, "I'm going to change everything for you," and you chose that one, and nothing's changed. Nothing's happened. It's the same. In fact, it's worse because now people aren't accepted and we're broke.
Yeah, and there's also whispers of gay marriage being banned.
Yeah, no, I don't think it should be banned.
I don't think it should be banned either.
Even though on the exact opposite side of who is in office right now,
Mhm.
I don't think it should be banned. And I don't know a single Republican that thinks it should be banned, honestly.
I cannot think of one thing that has been done under the Biden administration since he's been in there that I can agree with.
Nope, nothing. Nothing. And that's not saying that we agreed with every single thing Trump did.
No,
'Cause
absolutely not.
No, but I mean, just because he says he's going to do good doesn't mean he's going to do good. We had proof from the last guy that he was going to do good. We weren't going to like the things he was going to say all the time. We weren't going to like the things that he was going to do all the time. But as a country, we were fine. We really were. We were okay.
Mhm.
And I don't know. Just don't hyper focus. Judge the character. I don't go into any election and say I got to vote for that guy. He's wearing the red tie. I mean, I got to go for him. No, I listen to them first. Just like with the Johnny Depp trial.
Yep.
I love Johnny Depp. I'm shivering. It's cold in here.
Donnie Jep.
I had to turn the fan away because this is cold. I love Johnny Depp, but I said on stream several times, there's a video of me out there saying this. Even though I love him, I'm going to listen to the facts first and then make a decision. Now, just because she made an absolute fool of herself and I still went with him anyway, that doesn't mean I was going to go with him the entire time.
Yeah.
So just think about it. Just think
Use
about
your
it.
fucking brain.
I mean, I don't know. I could think of 100 things that would benefit me, but that would not benefit anybody else, and I'm not going to vote for that.
Yeah.
I'm just not. There's no
Dude,
reason.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of the Depp v. Heard trial,
Hmm.
it's hard to think that didn't end like that long ago, but it feels like ancient history.
It does.
But it didn't end that long ago.
See, that's another thing with social media. They immediately move on to something else, and it feels like forever ago. Like,
but it's not.
you remember the Tiger King era?
Yeah.
COVID
was,
hit
like, 2
so
years ago.
hard. Yeah, COVID hit so hard. We had eras of 2020. We had eras.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
Tiger King era was my favorite.
yeah, the Tiger King era was great. I mean, maybe not the whole story and all that, but that era of time was fun for us. But
Because it was like not like immediate COVID, but it was like maybe like a month after.
it was right as it hit, and all the other countries were going
Mhm.
lockdown. We were the only
Yeah.
ones that were still not really locked down.
Yeah, I didn't go outside at all unless I had to.
I didn't purposefully get out, but I didn't let it stop me living my life. If that makes sense.
I see that's another area where me and you disagree.
Yeah, we're gonna disagree
'Cause
there.
I know. I mean, we're not gonna agree on everything all the time. I just kind of feel like I don't know, like places like Canada did it way better
Hmm.
because their cases started dropping and never stopped dropping.
I just
They also never had a resurgence like we did many times. Like Canada, once their cases started dropping, they didn't ever really come back for
yeah.
them.
I don't know.
There were better ways to handle it, in my opinion.
There were definitely better ways to handle it, but I don't know. I just there was a lot of things that shouldn't have been done, and there were a lot of things that should have been done. Like somehow, the entirety of COVID was Trump's fault. Somehow,
yes,
that was all his fault.
the Kung flu.
Okay, I don't care who you are. That shit's funny. That's
flu.
good.
Uh-huh.
That is good. The China virus. It's from China, and it's a virus. It's the China virus. I mean, isn't that how we come up with names for stuff?
Like monkeypox, you know?
Right?
Isn't apparently going to be a big thing they're projecting.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? I haven't paid attention.
I have
to it.
no fucking idea, but it's just another pox virus. It's like the chicken pox, kind of like that.
Oh, okay. But isn't that how we name stuff?
I didn't mean like that's how it affects the body, because I don't know how it affects the body. I'm just saying it's another pox virus.
Yeah.
So.
But isn't that how we name stuff? We take their origin and then what it is. It's China virus. It's the German chocolate cake. I mean, come on. It's German. It's chocolate. It's cake.
It's the Australian cattle dog.
See, but there's nothing racist about it. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
It happens to be a dog that's Australian and chases cattle. I think we should call it the Australian cattle dog.
Yeah. Like, one thing I don't understand, dude, is like, if you're just trying to like describe someone, like let's say I'm like the black guy over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between me being like that white guy over there? Like, it's just I'm trying to like.
It's just a describing feature.
It's exactly like I'm. It's not racist. There's nothing racist about that. It's just people for some reason. Oh, you're calling him black. He's black.
Okay, well, if he was wearing
negative.
If he was wearing a bright purple hat, I would have said purple hat guy. But
yeah, well,
what?
That thing. You know what you did there?
I don't know what I did.
So subconscious. Think about it. I just said that black guy over there, and then you said the dude with the big purple hat over there.
Okay, yeah. No,
you were thinking. About
I was looking at your hat, and I was the first color that popped in my head was purple.
Okay.
But I didn't want to say that dude with the hat over there because a lot of people wear hats. It'd be impossible to pick it out, but a dude with a bright purple hat. That's a describing feature. I could use that. It's like a landmark, something to base it off of.
No, I know. It was just the way things strung together.
You made it what
so
that was.
Fucking funny.
That dude with the giant jellyfish on his head.
Yeah.
That guy? Yeah, the dead one. That one.
The dude with the face hugger from the Alien series on his face? Yeah.
That one right there.
The one that's dead? Yeah. I wonder why he died.
I don't know. You're right though. I mean, I don't think a describing feature should be seen as racist.
No. Unless you're like calling them a slur.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a different ballpark.
Yes. Obviously people are going to argue that I shouldn't have an opinion on it because I'm not that color. But
you're cutting out a bunch. What'd you say?
Oh, I said obviously people are going to say I shouldn't have an opinion on it since I'm not of that color, whatever. But honestly, I don't care what people think, and I've gotten this far. So unless it's really bad, I mean, like I'm not gonna go out of my way to be mean, but generally I don't care about what people think if I don't know them. I like Eazy-E's personal take on it. It depends on how you say it.
Yes.
Now that guy grew up in the hood with the hardest people you'll ever know around. And in a really racist neighborhood. Yeah. And even he was like, it depends on how you say it. If you say it in a good way, I'm not going to get mad at you. If you say it in a bad way, it's like calling anybody any name. You know, it just depends.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to go say it on the street just because I know not everybody shares that same thought process as Eazy and me.
He said it was okay.
Honestly, I care about what he has to say more than a lot of people. But it's just me. I don't know. I respect him as a person. I mean, he came from nothing and doing really bad stuff.
Really.
Well, they all did, but I'm saying I used his quote, so I'm gonna I respect all of the NWA because they came from nothing, and I mean, I care about what they have to say more than some people.
yeah.
So
And Ice Cube's out here still doing stuff, and I mean Dre is too. But
yeah, no, I like them all. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know. There's and their movie was really good too. That's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
reason I like. No, I'm just,
If
that's the only reason. No,
you guys haven't seen Straight Outta Compton, watch it.
watch it.
A phenomenal movie.
It is it. If you're a social justice warrior, you're gonna hate it.
Yep.
You're gonna hate it. See,
But if you're a normal person, you'll like it.
what I hate is the people that get mad at you for being racist when you're not trying to be racist.
Mhm.
That's racist, but I didn't say anything. But you're being racist by not acknowledging his color, and it's like, then what is it? You can't please them. They're just mad.
You can't please. It sounded like Bubbles there.
You can't please them. They're just mad. It doesn't matter what you do. They
Yeah.
just want to be mad.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get wanting to. I don't like being mad.
don't like
I
being
get
mad either,
mad.
There's people out there that love being mad.
I don't like getting tilted. I don't like being angry. I don't like being mad. Sometimes
I don't like being tilted.
I don't like
Find
being
the gamer.
tilted. Sometimes when I'm mad, do I maybe enjoy that little moment of feeling like I'm on top of the world because I just told somebody off? Yeah, that's a good feeling. But I don't like being mad. I don't like getting to that point.
It's
No,
not even a good feeling telling someone off.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
even a good feeling.
I don't know. I told some people off at high school that deserved it, and it was a good feeling.
Okay, well if they deserve it, then
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Deserve it. No, I don't just tell random people off. I don't punch random grandmas. No.
Go up punching pregnant people in the stomach.
Sure be a shame
What'd
if
you
somebody
drink in
fell
there?
down them
Is it-
stairs there.
Is it a red drink? Oh no, you got Coke. Never mind.
Coke with lime.
Yes. I was gonna say, is that a red drink?
I'm
Well,
actually.
Guess who punched a pregnant woman in the stomach today?
Oh.
Put it in a cup.
Oh man, what was it? Taco vendor and funeral home where yesterday's grief is today's beef.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then like the pizza parlor where yesterday's loss, today's
Today
sauce.
Yeah. No, all the Coke's out of this, and it's pretty much just turning into lime water. But it is
Lime
good.
water.
Yeah, because I have
Disgusting.
Coke with lime, so it's lime water. It's just
Mhm.
juicy lime water.
Hey, I have a question. How
Yeah.
far are we into the podcast? Because I have to poo. So
42 minutes.
bad. Oh my god.
You got this. You did it last time. You got it this time.
Yeah, but we had 14 minutes last time.
No.
I got a solid 18 minutes.
Oh. Dude, I guarantee if you do it while we're recording, it's going to be even better because you're just going to sit there just gain an inch all of a sudden. Oh, there it is. He did it. He's doing it. He's pooping. We said we weren't going to get political and we did, and that's fine. It just
Yeah.
it's hard not to because we are those people, and by those people I mean we are the white males that people love getting mad at for nothing. We're just such a target, and it's so funny because it's like, but you're doing this to this certain group of people, and it's like, bro, I've been dying on Tarkov for the past 3 days. I haven't done nothing. I haven't even done my chores yet, and I've been oppressing people. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. If just my existence pisses someone off, then maybe they shouldn't exist.
What I'm getting here is y'all are the problem, not me.
I mean, like, I don't do shit. I don't fuck with people for no reason. I'm not here to be a nuisance to anybody. But
No.
apparently I am.
I mean, I don't know. We don't get opinions, but then we get in trouble for the wrong opinion.
Mhm.
But it doesn't make sense because if we don't deserve an opinion in the first place, then why does our opinion matter? Oh, the poop's coming out.
I was yawning.
Dude, I was mad. I went to shower, and I always try to poop before my shower.
Mhm.
And not all day, but while I was out, I kind of felt like I might have to go to the bathroom soon. And then I get to the bathroom and I sit down, and there's no poop coming out. There's just no poop.
It's a really big middle finger when you feel like you have to poo so bad, and then you go lay down on the lay down.
Lay down
You
on the
sit down-
porch.
No, you lay down on the porcelain throne you sit down on.
And then you don't gotta poop.
And then you fucking reverberate a fart off the white walls.
I didn't even do that. I sat down, pulled out my phone, and sat for like 5 minutes. I gave it the good old college try. I said I need to see. The last thing I want to do is either have to poop when I'm in the shower or poop after my shower. There's nothing worse than getting clean and having to poop. Nothing.
No, absolutely.
So I was like,
I mean, I
I'm
don't know,
gonna
man.
give
The
this-
Holocaust was pretty bad.
Okay. Oh, stop right there. This is pretty bad. It's not that bad, but it might be a it's not even close. I'm not even going to try to use that joke. I was trying to work my way around to using that joke, but in all honesty, this is really bad.
You know what
Anyway.
sucks, like a lot, in my opinion.
What?
And I don't know if this is like a problem that's like centralized to me or if anyone else can like, attest to this, but like, you take a full shit, right?
Mhm.
I mean, you just unload your butt nut in that toilet,
Mhm.
and then you start wiping, and you're like, you sit there like it's all done. You're like fucking sweating. You're like laying back. You're like you're done, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to wipe, and then you have to shit a little bit more, just a little bit more.
That has to be the single worst feeling ever. Now, what happened today was I didn't have to go at all, and then I got in the shower. Really, really stinky, nasty fart. I hate
Yeah.
those. I hate shower farts.
I
hate
like
'em.
shower farts just because they're fucking funny. They sound funny, and they reverberate funny.
But they smell
they stink
terrible.
up the fucking.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can usually deal with the smell of my own farts, but when it's like hot, steamy shower fart, it gets bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I still didn't have to poop. And right now, I got gas, but that's it.
Hmm
And I have a feeling I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night and have to.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go get on a cruise ship real quick.
Oh, also like sometimes you shit, and like this might sound weird, all right, but hear me out. Sometimes you shit, and maybe your turd cutter just doesn't cut it all the way. And you're left with like a little dollop of shit right out of the asshole, and like
The
you go to wipe it,
dingleberry.
you fucking like
It's a streak.
it's not even a streak, it's like a fucking whole load of shit on the toilet paper.
It's like brownie batter.
yeah, pretty much. That shit sucks.
Yes, it does. It's bad. No, when the toilet gods kiss your butt when you drop a deuce, it pops up just right at the.
It's called Poseidon's Kiss.
There you go, Poseidon's kiss. I hate that with a passion.
Dude, oh my god, that kind of reminds me of a meme that I found today. I'm gonna send it to you. You can look at it now, or you don't have to look at it now, but like,
Have you ever been at a public toilet and it flushes on you because it's automatic, and you just got all this toilet water splashing up on your butt when you haven't even
Well-
gone yet?
that's happened like once, because I don't like to shit in public.
No, I don't either. But when I do have to, and it happens
Mhm.
every once in a while.
Yeah.
It happens, and every time I always get off the toilet like never again. Like,
But then sometimes you just have to take an emergency shit.
yeah, well, like before Easter, I went to the mall with my mother and Scout.
Okay.
I don't know why that took me so long to say it. I was trying to, well, and my siblings were there too, and we were in the mall, and I had to take, I don't know, it all hit me at once. Breakfast hit me, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
I was walking around the mall, sweating a little bit. I'm like, oh man, oh jeez. So I go to the bathroom, and that part of the mall happened to be an older part, and the toilet spaces were like shoulder width,
Okay.
and it was like 85 degrees in there.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Trying to wipe with this much arm space,
Mhm.
and you're sweating,
Yeah.
and the toilet is so low you're like doing squats. worst experience of your life. It does not get much worse than that when it comes to
See,
toilet pooping.
I don't advocate the front wipe, you know,
Mhm.
but I feel like that would be the only way that I could wipe in that situation.
I don't do it in that situation. I didn't do it in that situation because I don't normally do it, so it was the first thing I thought of.
Mhm.
But it was just so bad. It was so like I was almost crying by the time I got out of there. They had the sandpaper toilet paper, and sweating, hot, pretty much squatting,
Mhm.
like 3 inches to move your hands. It was just a terrible, terrible time.
Dude, it sounds kind of fun though.
It was funny to talk about.
No, it sounds like a fun
afterwards.
experience.
Oh yeah, you like sweating in the bathroom while trying to wipe your buttocks.
It's not, it
Your,
wouldn't be the first time.
What'd you call it? Your did you call it cookie cutter or something?
Herd cutter,
Turd cutter. There you go. I don't know. Cookie fudge cutter.
fudge cutter.
Oh my gosh. Can crack open a beer with it.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Like, ah!
Gotta wipe off the. Oh, I saw that.
No, dude, but like I like the ha ha ha. Oh, oh. If you really like give
Oh.
them voices in your head, it gets funnier every time you look at it.
No, that's funny depending on who you are. What I just
I'm
said.
actually gonna send it in my. Okay, if anyone here is in my Discord, if you're not, what are you doing? I'm gonna send this into the memes section of my Discord, so in case you want to look along,
Look alive.
look alive.
It better be in
It'll-
your Discord. I don't know what the heck you think you're doing.
It'll be underneath the scary shark statue.
Is there? Oh, okay, I was like, I swear, if I get on your Discord right now and there's a shark, I'm deleting the app. That's it. That
Dude,
picture, that Draugr you sent me.
Oh my god, it's not even a Draugr, it's a. Okay, so
It's a Draugr.
that one. It's an old woman that's been working at Walmart for like
30
oh my
years.
God, what the fuck did you send me? 30 years.
I told you it was funny depending on who you are.
No fucking way. Dude, the double tap by God himself.
Oh my. Oh. Let's try to bring it back from the dead. They didn't have 1.21 gigawatts.
Okay, so this one I found on Facebook.
Facebook.
Just, yeah. Pretty much like it was a 5-minute hacks video.
Basefook.
Facebook. It was like a 5-minute hacks video where they were like teeth care hacks that you can try at home.
Seriously,
But it showed-
I never joke.
It showed like power tools going in your mouth, fucking drilling your shit.
What's wrong
And
with that?
They doubled down, dude.
They do it at the dentist, but at least I don't have to pay a fortune to become a dentist to do it at home.
I really wish you weren't cutting out so much for me.
Oh, I said at least I don't have to. Or I said they do it at the dentist, but at least they don't have to spend a fortune becoming a dentist to do it at home.
Yeah, to pay it back in like 3 decades.
That's how I feel about that.
Then by then you'll be a Draugr for Walmart.
Yeah. I don't know. Older doctors look good. They
Because know how to
don't
take
look
care of
bad.
themselves.
Yeah, but I don't know, retail workers that have been at a company for 30 years. Any blue collar job that has been at the company for 30 years,
Mhm.
you look
It's
bad.
a lot easier to take care of yourself with more money at the end of the day, unless you're a surgeon, like not a hard working job. I mean, I'm sure the hours as a doctor are insane. The stress is out of the fucking roof, I'm sure. But it's not like go out in the hot sun and fucking touch liquid metal for 10 plus hours.
Don't even. Don't. I am happy I'm not in that line of work anymore.
Mhm.
I am sad that I can never go back to it in any
Mhm.
capacity.
Yeah.
Not that I would want to have a career there, but as a hobby, because I am physically hurt from it, and
Mhm.
my body can't take it anymore, which says a lot for doing it for 3 years. At 21, I can't go back to
Mhm.
it. That says a
Yeah.
lot, and I'm not the only one. So Just keep that in mind. If you ever want to really work a blue collar job, think that shit through. Think it through. You want to be a
Yeah.
paleontologist? Fine. Go dig up bones. Want to be a doctor? Fine. Go be house. You want to work on cars? Think about that. Think about
Yeah.
it.
Plus, so that's probably why a lot of older doctors look better because, first of all, they're not doing like labor intensive; they're doing more mentally intensive shit.
Yeah.
So that's why they look better on the outside. But I bet you anything, they're more like fucked up mentally.
Oh my
That's kind
gosh,
of like
yes.
that's kind of the trade-off.
Well, because, I mean, the doctor has to tell one patient he's dying and then go into the
Mhm.
next room and tell this young child that he's fine. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's just such a duality.
Mhm.
It's just
And then he's
nuts.
had to go into the next room and tell Ryan Dunn that he has a toy car stuck up his ass.
Can you imagine dealing with that as a doctor? You have these serious issues, and then you get this next chart, and you're like, Hot Wheels in the what?
That's a toy car and an asshole.
Yeah, can you get it out? I don't think I want to.
No.
Like, honestly, I think you should just.
No, see, the doctor said that he couldn't pass it. through
No,
his stool,
no,
but
I'd
then
make him
passed
pass
it through his stool.
I'd make it pass it.
Oh,
Do it
absolutely.
now! Do it now!
That doctor was also like, "Don't tell anybody. He knows. That's too many." And that movie was seen by millions.
Yeah. I don't know. I love that series of movies.
Yeah. Also, if you guys haven't seen Jackass Forever, watch Jackass Forever.
If you watched it as a kid, you might have some tears because this is more than likely the last one with at least some of the original cast.
Yeah.
They brought in new folks because they're hoping to,
Keep it going.
keep that legacy going. But
Poopies.
love Poopies. But as for Johnny and Steve-O and Preston and all them,
Yeah.
it's pretty much over for them.
Like Chris himself even said, like, "I put in my time. I got pension here. I'm a pension dog."
Yeah.
Uh,
How could I forget
I'm
Chris?
tenured. I don't know.
Chris and Dave England and Danger Aaron.
Yeah.
I mean, even
You know-
what's his name? Son of a. The one that wasn't really in this one.
Bam.
Bam. Even
Yeah.
him. Like it's just done
Mhm.
for him. So, I don't know, man.
No, Bam's got his own plethora of problems.
Well, yeah,
I
but
mean, he kind of died when Ryan died.
he really did, which is very sad.
Mm-hmm.
But if you grew up watching it, it I don't know, it kind of hits home. I felt like a kid again watching it. I really did.
I kind of did too.
Took me back.
I did not want it to end.
No, I kept almost wanting to check the time in hopes that we
Mhm.
still had hours left.
Yeah.
But that's because it really did feel like a kid again. It was like, being 8 years old watching it when we shouldn't have been
Yeah.
watching it. But
Mhm.
I mean,
They dump pig semen on people.
Hey, I just want to say I've been watching Steve-O's ass for 10 plus years now, and
Mhm.
the fact that it's ending is just it's beyond me.
I'm sure Steve-O's still gonna be doing stuff like past Jackass because on his YouTube channel he's still doing things. He's still going on tours.
Yeah, he's also a really big animal activist. He's
Mhm.
been arrested from SeaWorld countless times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I love that guy. I like all of them. Like they all have really good. I'd kiss him. That's about it. That's about it.
I'd have sex with Steve-O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you put me in a room with Ryan Reynolds and my girlfriend,
Yeah.
might not have a girlfriend anymore.
No, I would be like a velociraptor in that room.
Both
Velociraptor with a slice of ham.
jumping from both. Can't make up my mind.
Be like a pit bull with a small child and a whole leg of ham.
A whole leg of
You
ham.
cannot pick. You cannot pick. It's impossible.
That was such a bad analogy. That was terrible.
Is it a bad analogy or a really good one?
It's a really terrible one. It's a
It's
really
not that
bad, terrible, horrible bad, terrible,
Nice
horrible.
armpit hair.
Thanks. Oh shit, got a hole there. You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes, believe it or not, I am a man and I do not shave my armpits or my face. We got a peek into his life.
I don't shave my face either.
No, I don't. Except for some reason, it seems like it's just in my genes to not have any hair right here. Look like a Frenchman, the one that's got like the slanted ones,
Yeah.
or like
It's almost like if you were to kiss Hitler, your mustaches would never touch.
No, this looks very Latin American. They always have that like that, and then they got a little chin patch, which would make sense because I got a little bit of that type of blood in me, and then a lot of not that type of blood. So
Look, I know you can't see it that well on camera, but like right here, the hair right here likes to curl up. It's like it goes whoop.
this, yeah, it did. Oh,
I know a lot of guys. I've seen a lot of guys that like
you cut out.
my like I've seen a lot of dudes that, like their hair goes all the way up to their lips right here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to do that.
No.
I think I'm never gonna have hair like right here, but I don't care. It doesn't
Yeah,
look bad.
they got it like all here, and they look good. But I don't think we look bad. I think we look pretty good.
I think I look damn good with this
I
beard.
think
It'll
you
look
look
even better all
perfect.
shaped up, which is what I'm waiting to do.
Shaped. I need to shape it. I need to shape my face before I shape my beard. That means I have to stop being fat.
Easy, just stop eating so much. No. I know, dude. Food's awesome. But
Food is incredible. It's just, I hate that it's like beef is good for you, lettuce is good for you, cheese is good for you, but you put them together and somehow it's bad.
yeah,
All
Well-
the ingredients of a taco is good for you until you put them in a taco and then it's just bad.
well, now red meat can actually give you like cancer,
Shut.
colon cancer
Oh.
in high quantities.
I'm saying like the proteins, the carbs, the dairy, the whatever the hell lettuce gives you.
Hydration.
Yeah, there you go. It's all good for you until you put it
Texture.
together and then it's like you got diabetes. I
well-
just don't understand.
There's
I'm
also like,
generalizing
the whole,
heavy.
Oh, I know. But there's always like the whole really high quality stuff that you can buy from a store and make yourself, or like McDonald's.
Okay, yeah, like I'm not comparing Taco Bell to
I know.
to that, but no, I know what you mean. Obviously, a more whole style beef is going to be better for you than beef and sawdust.
Beef and a question mark filler meat.
Okay, let's be honest. Taco Bell has very crappy ingredients, but put together, oh,
No, they
My
have very
gosh.
simple ingredient.
yes, beef and
And-
sawdust.
85% of their menu is just the same shit, but in a different order.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were gonna say 85% of their meat is beef.
I mean, they do have chicken as well.
No, I meant like their beef. 85% of it is beef.
Oh, 85% of it is beef.
Yes.
The
That we,
15% out left is just straight fat.
yeah, we don't know what else it is. We
Horse meat and dungarees.
I honestly do not know. Be real with you, Chief.
I want to
Could
try
be
horse
anything.
meat so bad.
I would try it. I'd give it a good old college try.
I was talking on stream today, which, by the way, go follow me on Twitch.
Yes.
Follow Planet Platinum on Twitch as well.
Our links are both going to be after the podcast. Well,
After the podcast and also in the description.
for the visual, for the description, yeah. Well, on Spotify, I can't put our links at the end.
I get where you were going with that.
It just didn't
but
make sense.
Putting the links up is weird. Why not just put like a little Twitch logo and then our names? Why do you have to put the full link up there? That just doesn't seem like it'd be visually appealing to me.
Well, because it's just TTV / your name.
Okay, I guess.
It's a very simple link. Now,
Mhm.
if it was like YouTube where it gives you like an actual like link, no,
like
I wouldn't have done
a
that.
link.
No, but Twitch is just TTV your name.
Mhm.
So I just use the link because it's easier to differentiate. Oh, that's Twitch, and they're at this. It makes sense in my head. I can change it.
I mean, it's up to you. I get it, but I'm just get like a little PNG of the Twitch logo, and put our names next to that. It's not that hard.
Oh no, I got my name next to my logo and your name next to your logo. Looks very nice, in my opinion.
Okay, well, I'll have to see because I haven't watched this last podcast.
Me neither.
You edited
Just
it.
edited it. I didn't watch
Well,
it
you
either.
edited it.
We're actually at an hour and 5. So
I was about to say, dude. A
okay,
minute?
we're at a minute. I paused the whole way through until now.
Oh my god! Now that the warm-up podcast is over, let's get the
real
podcast. Out of the way.
podcast. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll be back next week. I will get this uploaded and edited
Really bad.
and all the above. I'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.